Descendants here. Be checking out some of the new stuff right now. We have as much time as I have left. Alright, Alright, to get arcade trigger, brainer, catalyst use count, already did that, arcade tuning, okay. Then you get this, which you can build it with new resources, and 300k Kuiper. I think that's how you say it. Alright, so we can't do that one yet. Alright, so we go over here.
Have you completed preparations? I'm sorry that our meetings are always as the result of bad news, Descendant. But this matter is urgent, so I will cut to the chase. Since the destruction of the Ironheart, dimensional breaches have been occurring with increasing frequency in the Axiom planes. We had stopped investigating the Axiom planes because of the void storms, but due to the severity of the situation, we've changed our plans. We must proceed with the reoccupation operation.
Alright. I'm not gonna read that. Alright,
Oh, did you call me? Sorry, I didn't know you were there.
we're investigating temporary gameplay delays due to a surge in play. Alright, says I'm searching for it now. Alright, so while we're waiting, check battle pass here. Alright, I won't go too deep into this. Nope, never mind. I'll just be one. I am not actually good at this game. That's what. It's pretty silent. I don't know if there's any music background. I turn that off.
You made it. You don't know this place, right? Neither do I. I'm tempted to explore every nook and cranny, but given the situation, I can't. Anyway, I've got information I need to tell you. So let's get to it. This is such a quiet and desolate place. It's a shame you have a mission to do. HQ must be in a hurry. Let's walk and talk. Since I'm temporarily in charge, I'll be briefing you on your mission. We've detected an increased amount of dimensional anomalies in this area recently. The phenomenon seems to be a temporary one, but we need to know if something like this could lead to a dimensional breach. The targets to be investigated are the dimensional energy survey points and the Colossus guided capture zones, just to be sure. They do seem pretty far away, don't they? I guess that's why we've been issued with that new mobility equipment. What is it called again? Apparently, it was decommissioned after the development of RK teleportation. But I've been told there's nothing quite like it for physically traveling long distances. As Kyle said, riding this bad boy was like riding a wild horse across the plains. Ew. Anyway, it's a shame that such a useful piece of equipment was retired. It was probably because there's nowhere to use it, right? Other than Albion and Kingston, we've lost most of our territory. After the war is over, We should all take a trip to the seaside with this thing. I hear you can still find unpolluted water out beyond the Axian Plains. Oh, yeah. Operation instructions. Look, it's written in the manual here. I've tested it a few times, but I'm still more comfortable in my liquid RK state. I'll practice with it some more later. You go ahead.
Alright. Alright, L1 and R3. To move with the left joystick, and same buttons to dismount. Be faster by consuming the boost gauge, and X jump. Alright. Okay, I'm pressing the buttons. It's not letting me at the moment. Okay, there we go. Wasn't working out for me.
Large clusters of breach creatures have been detected within the unstable dimension zone. Search and destroy. What? Are you saying they're not actually Vulgus?
Oh, what the?
I'll load him.
It was like, oh, let me just dodge this for a second.
Legion Special Assault Ship detected in the airspace. Descendant, engage the assault ship. This is surprising. And not in a positive way, of course. It may be hard to believe, but the body tissue of the Vulgus you are currently engaged with contains Colossi DNA. The situation is more critical than we thought. If the Vulgus have created a new species, we need to gather as much data as possible to develop effective countermeasures. Reload. I'll load.
It sucks that we didn't get the 1-mil roasters. I mean, we all knew we weren't going to reach it. Try destroying a cluster tunnel, it will neutralize the adaptive defense of the breach creatures that emerge from it. Alright, not going to read too much into it. Because enemies still come towards you.
We're classifying the Vulgus currently in Axion under a new category. Designation is the Legion of Breach. We are detecting mixed Vulgus and Colossi signals. The exact size of the force is difficult to determine. We advise all Descendants to engage at their discretion. You're all dead. Tactical transport en route to the Descendants' position. Close air support available. Danger close. I repeat.
Oh, what?
Danger close.
Oh. Oh my god, you can get away.
More biosignals of powerful units detected. This is a match for the Abyss Scarab,
That just
a
went
creature which is
through.
indigenous to the Axian Plains. It's likely to be a mutated variant.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like I said, I'm not good.
Any last words?
I don't feel like I'm doing much to this guy. What the fuck? Oh no. There's some definitely problems with this season they might need to fix. There we go.
Descendant, I received
took
the
a while.
materials you sent. It's clear that the dimensional
there
balance
we go,
has
look,
been
first try.
compromised since the Ironheart was used. While I analyze the energy patterns, I need you
Pretty
to
much just hot
investigate a
the
few
demo.
other locations. Do you see those giant circular structures? They're called Colossus-guided capture zones. If a dimensional breach were to occur, these constructions will be the only remaining defense against any Colossi on the Axiom Plains. I need you to go and survey these Colossus-guided
Just
capture
got like
zones.
the new stuff here. Oh no, those ones.
Melt away.
As expected, many of the outer walls have suffered severe damage, and the decoy pulses are non-operational. Hold on. This signal is... Descendant, you need to get out of there quickly. A void storm is rapidly approaching. Valby, do you copy? Fall back, both of you.
One button.
Or to part of the Colossus guided capture. Warning. Large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate to an area out of range of the sirens. Or...
I think that's all I might be able to do for tonight. Yeah, it's pretty much
Descendant,
boring
do you
gameplay,
read
but
me?
yeah.
A powerful void storm is approaching the Axian Plains. energy readings are approaching Sigma level. Evacuate to safety before it's too late. Descendant, this looks like a dimensional breach in progress. I repeat, dimensional breach. Colossus inbound.
Nell, what's happening?
A dimensional breach has opened directly onto the Axiom plane. All investigative personnel have withdrawn.
Alright. I think that's all I have to do for now. It's very late for me, and I have work. Yeah. Alright, new mail has arrived. Talk to Alpha in Albion. Alright, we'll claim my mail. Alright, 1 million coins. Okay. Not really surprised for me for that one. Alright, took the Alpha, and let's see what happens next.
The success of the... Received your report, Descendant. Well done. Unfortunately, despite your efforts, we have a serious security situation in Ingress. Corell's use of the Ironheart has upset the dimensional balance. Axion, where the balance between dimensions was already unstable, is being breached. We need to secure the Axion planes to keep Colossi from pouring in. Once the Void Storm subsides, we'll begin an operation to recapture the Axion planes. Until then, I need you for other high-priority missions. I know. I'm reluctant to surrender the area too. The Colossi that have appeared in the Axion plane seem to have evaded our radar. We haven't detected the distinctive wavelengths they emit when they die. I can't imagine that a Colossus that had made it as far as Ingress would have willingly turned back. There must be another reason. We'll find out when we retake the Axion planes. I'm sure we'll have another opportunity.
Seeing Albion in an uproar again means we must have had another huge guest. I have some information about our latest guest. Stop by when you have a moment.
Alright. We'll do the talking because the talk is a very long time in this.
I heard that the arrival location of this Colossus was different than the previous time. It appeared in a place where the intercept network is useless. Well, that must be the Axion planes. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade the Void radar at the moment. But I can help you take on the Colossus. According to the data, your mobility equipment was actually a risk factor in this operation. You could have been caught by one of the Colossi. The power output is a critical issue. But for decommissioned equipment, it didn't perform too badly. So I suppose we shouldn't complain. And you are still going to have to use this equipment on the battlefield, aren't you? In that case, I have something for you. I was considering improving the performance of your mobility equipment. Try this prototype part first. We'll see how it performs in the field, and then if it can be improved.
Alright. Seneca, I think that's how you say his name.
Research.
Alright,
I'm
so
listening.
while we're here, I do have these two building. Descendant, Nell's here, so looks like only one part is actually using the new stuff, which is the entropinium. I don't know how you say it. Okay, yeah. And then I guess we'll find out where she get the parts soon. Okay. Vehicle, we get the Orca and Vortex. Okay, so the lift drive you don't need to build it, but the rest you do. So these actually use the new ones at least 2 times. So same ones, 100 for Celentra and Breach Stone Shard. Alright, what about this one? Okay. Pretty much the same. Man, I really need stock up on compound coating material. Yeah. Alright, so all pretty much easy. Oh, wait, we didn't see the weapons here. Go down slowly just in case. Alright, we got the Eraser here. A firearm developed by the Red Arms Medical Corps that can discharge special enzymes to remove organic matter from the battlefield. Okay. Alright, oh, yeah, I forgot we can just see what it is. So, oh, okay, Spoils Box, Blueprint, Loot, and Eraser Loot. Okay, interesting. So let's see where her part drops. For just like one of them. Spoilers box as well for blueprint loot and arcade loot. Alright. Not sure how we get the spoilers loot yet. Also, there is a new boost path. And so this is just the start Descendant and pretty much. Oh wait, is this an old one? Yeah, I think this is. Oh no, I don't know. I think this. Yeah, I think this is a new one. It says 3 out of 20 done. Okay. So I'm on number 4. Move to the mountaintops in the White Knight Gorge, and then yeah, check Bunny's records. And then here you got the research Ultimate Bunny. So obviously you get the blueprint for it. Well, the data code. Yeah, code. Not sure if you get all the other stuff. Doesn't look like it shows there. Yeah, doesn't look like it shows the rest. But here's you can if anyone needs a dog, there's also these. You can get it easily. We're at home to like grind the missions for it. Same with Freyna parts, but Freyna's pretty easy to find. With us, yeah. This has the thunder cage. Yep, it's just thunder cage. You get the actual weapon, so if you want to enhance the ability on it. Ultimate weapon here, we get the shotgun, smithereens. Bad with names. Yeah, it's just a shotgun here. Don't really like the shotguns on here much. Alright, so you can also get the Haley. Oh, well, I'm already building Haley, so it's all good now. Yep, just so Haley parts, you get blueprint for activator thingy, and this is just normal stuff, components and all that. Why is my thing set to show? I don't remember activating that. Yeah, this is not even my. Oh yeah, I see what happened. It's from Boost Path. I got activated. That's why I have all these terrible weapons on. Don't know what I was leveling up, but I'm just gonna put that back on for now. For the new quest. Alright, we'll talk to Seneca, and I guess that's all we'll be doing until it starts a new mission. There's a lot of talk in this game, and I don't really like it that much.
I'm glad you're safe, Descendant. The dimensional breach in the Axiom planes has been stabilized. It seems the Vulgus wanted to avoid a Colossi invasion as well. Of course, this means I'll be in HQ halted the operation to reoccupy the Axiom planes. A neutral zone has been established for both sides. If the fighting continues, another dimensional breach will open in the Axiom planes. You seem unhappy with HQ's decision, Descendant. Balby seems to share your views. I've heard her say many times that water that leaks in can also leak out. But the void can't be thought of as water that can be bailed out. It's more like the abyss. The more we try to empty it, the more the monsters in there become interested in us. I hope you'll trust HQ's decision on this occasion.
Alright. Alright, I guess more talking. Oh no, wait, complete all. Oh, what was that? They talk to guide in the Albion. Okay, that's what they say. What?
Oh,
Not you.
is there something I can do for you?
No, I want to talk to the guide.
Descendant. Descendant. I was able to extrapolate some interesting information using the data from Operation Sigma Sector. I do not believe the purpose of the Oblivions was to occupy Ingress. If it was, there was no reason to keep such a powerful force in Sigma Sector. This could have a lot of implications, Descendant. Perhaps Karel was not only after the Ironhearts in Ingress. Perhaps he desired Arche as well. And our troubles do not end there. In the midst of this chaos, the Vulgus have their sights set on the Axian Plains. The Axian Plains is the most dimensionally unstable place in Ingress. The Vulgus even created a dedicated force to invade it, which means the Axian Plains must be of great strategic value to them. What do they hope to gain from occupying the Axian Plains? So many questions. We should tackle them one at a time, starting with those that concern the Vulgus. If Glay will allow it, I need to explore the memories of her daughter Dia through Arche synchronization. Dia was an Oblivion commander, so she must have received orders directly from Karel. We need to find out what they were, and quickly.
Okay. I'm really getting sick and tired of the thingies.
Descendant.
There we go. Oh no. Oh no. Didn't really want to enter that. But I think it's too late to cancel. Yeah, I think it's already too late. Also, we do have the events for this. Oh well, never mind. Every time I want to check something, this seems just like an easy thing. Just like I guess I run through.
I remember the moment we first met. This place is the same as where we met then. A subconscious space formed by Arche.
Yeah,
It was
basically like
created based
when
on
you
a
first
moment
play.
when Arche activity was at its peak in Daya's memories. Follow my voice. I need your Arche to analyze her memories. Look over there, Descendant. A memory that has been molded into a physical form. It has been made unerasable, no matter how hard she tries to forget it. It appears to have been created by coercive commands or brainwashing. We should investigate.
Alright, looks like there's still issues with the update as well. Hence the red bar text. And it's just her walking towards you.
This is a bulbous structure. Daya recognizes this place as a ship. She must have come to this place many times to have this information embedded in this way. Yes, this is a memory that was imprinted on Daya as an obliviant. The Vulgus ship that she boarded as a commander. Does this mean... Corral. Descendant, it is Corral. We must hurry. I told you this memory was forced into this shape, didn't I? Daya does not wish to remember this moment any longer. If we miss this opportunity, we may never see it again.
Corel, connection has been established with Cliphall. However, the dimensional gap left behind by the destruction of the Ironheart will soon be sealed. The connection will not last. Dominator! Can you hear my voice?
Sire! Is all well? I have been concerned for you,
My well-being is not important. Your report on the situation in Klipoth.
Sire.
Did you not hear me? Your report on the situation in Klipoth.
Forgive me, sire, but I thought with the dimensions connected, you would soon be returning to Kliphoth. The situation in Kliphoth is dire. Most of the key areas of the planet have been destroyed by the Colossi. The Legion of Darkness you left behind has been wiped out. The Order of Truth, including your humble servant, still resists. But time is running out.
Dominator! I have finally raised a legion that wields the power of the ancestors. Our analysis of the Colossi and our Void research have provided more than sufficient means to save.
Sire, it appears there are not enough remaining iron hearts. The dimensional gap is growing.
Dominator, if I strike the weakest point of the dimensional boundary on this planet, I can still reach Kliphoth with the remaining iron hearts. Do not give up.
Sire, with all due respect, it is time to face reality. Such actions will only lead to the destruction of both worlds, and you will not stop the Colossi. Please, let go of Kliphoth. Join forces with the descendants of the ancestors for the great cause. You know that the enemy of all life is approaching from beyond the void.
Enough! I will hear no more of this. I will not give up on Kliphoth.
Sire, the dimensional gap is closing. Please, accept the truth.
Dominator! Dominator! Karel. Hope for the great cause, from the Descendants, from the enemies of my home. Kliphoth and vengeance. I refuse to give up on either. My first Descendant. Awaken those like you and prepare to march. I will use every means necessary to restore the Iron Heart.
Corral. Descendant. I suggest we break the RK synchronization immediately. Dia's subconscious is building a defense mechanism. As soon as you leave this memory, I will terminate the synchronization. Hurry.
Alright. Hopefully this last part I can watch. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave it here and then I will continue this pretty much tomorrow for me. Yeah, because, well, we're about to reach tomorrow in like 4 minutes for me. But yeah, it's getting really late for me, and I'll continue afterwards. I will also be releasing, I'll be doing video on Battlefield 6. Call of Duty, I have no idea. Not really into Call of Duty a lot. It's quite boring, actually. Well, the new season is about to kick off in like 4 minutes as well. So yeah. Okay, actually before, yeah, I'll just okay, for that little like show the events there. Alright, so events. This is still going strong. Don't think I'll be able to complete it. But it says like 20 days for so long, so I don't know to deal with that one yet. Alright. We got this one, you can get Acquired Descendant now, and you get this, which, I mean, obviously you're going to use it on now. Reach level 40 with now, and you gotta do it within 27 days, okay. Yeah. Honestly, I do have a lot of these builds, so the only thing useful for me is that. Unless, what's this? I'm not really sure, I did get a lot of those before. So this one is also 27 days, you get that. So engine control core, just like components, and yeah, so the new stuff here too. You get, oh, this is where the RK loot is. So complete the operation. What was that? So yeah, complete the operation 10 times, and then you get the loot there. Same with this one. Oh no, this trigger module loop. Okay. So this we get looks like new modules, and there's also the collaboration, back attachment, an emote. Total playtime 15 hours and 3 minutes, and this ends in like. Actually, is that all 27 days for that? I think so. We also have this as well. Probably the only good stuff here is probably like, let's see. Okay, so day 4 you also get the blueprint selection box. So I'll say once you got this, do not use it until you grind out the stuff, and if you're having trouble trying to get one of the stuff that you're missing, use this and get the part. That's what I can say. So save this for a part that you're having trouble getting with. So do not use it at all. Use it as a last resort. We also get the weapons here. I don't think you can get any of the new weapons here. No. Now they are the Frost Watcher. I'll probably get the hammer and anvil. I don't have that yet. We get a makeup for Enzo, Serena. We also get another one of those on day 15, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so pretty much 2 good things here. Oh wait, we've got one here. You get a Serena skin. Can't really view it, but it looks similar to the one that you get for Ines. Yeah, it's pretty much similar, but for a different character. You can participate in the survey here. I'm not going to do that. And yeah, so I'll be ending it here and continue playing tomorrow. Continue playing like through the missions. Hopefully we can complete it, and then like hopefully we can grind the new character and weapons out pretty quick. So that way we can like review them. And yeah. Probably people's probably reviewed them already because they buy them. I prefer the grind. Yeah, so we'll leave it here. That'll be open tomorrow. So I'll check that out too. Alright, that's it.